she made up a fake lie. She made up a fake storyline. Oh my gosh, Ray, look at me, look at me. You know what? You're right, Angel. Let me look at you. Let me check your game out. I don't want to talk about your off-court drama. I want to talk about your game. So I will give you the attention you're asking for. So you know what I did yesterday when it comes to Angel Reese? Angel Reese was playing the Chicago Sky yesterday, and you know what I did?
The effort to compete with generational greatness quickly turned into one of the most humiliating and shocking collapses in recent sports memory. Coming right after Caitlin Clark shattered expectations by scoring 14 historic points in less than 2 minutes, the pressure on rival star Angel Reese reached a nearly impossible level. Hoping to reclaim the worldwide attention and show she deserved to stand on that same stage, Reese stepped onto the court for what was meant to be her defining statement performance. However, instead of quieting doubters, the entire night spiraled into a complete disaster, featuring a terrible 3-4-13 shooting performance, missed easy layups, and a painful sequence that ultimately ended with a season-ending injury. To truly understand the panic spreading across network offices and front rooms, you have to examine the carefully created storyline that media figures promoted over the past 2 years. For months, analysts and corporate voices pushed the belief that this was a true rivalry between equals. They wanted fans to accept that both players were equally responsible for the WNBA's financial rise, but dedicated basketball supporters could see beyond the illusion. Real greatness can never be created through publicity campaigns or shielded forever by favorable media narratives. And on this night, the massive difference in pure, undeniable ability was placed on full display for everyone watching. From the opening tip, the desperation was impossible to ignore. Rather than trusting her natural style, Reese tried to force every moment, attempting to become a high-volume scoring superstar despite lacking the skill set needed for that role. The outcome was complete disorder on the court. Nearly every possession turned into a struggle. Wide open, uncontested layups rolled away without falling, while reckless drives into crowded defenses led to costly and embarrassing turnovers. As the third quarter arrived, the numbers became a nightmare for her supporters. Only 3 made shots on 13 rushed attempts, a weak 8 points, and a complete loss of control throughout the game.
Caitlin Clark goes 3 of 14. Yeah, she's shooting from 32 foot away, and she's got 3 people on her, and she's getting her eyeballs raked out on a regular basis. Imagine being a player in this league and have your eyeball gouged out twice in 2 years. And not even 2 seasons. I mean, she's missed all those games. How many eye gouges would Caitlin Clark have at this point? So, She-Bounds right here had herself a hell of a game. Now, we just went over those stats. Let's make sure we go over these. In 2024, she lied about the Chicago Sky being harassed by a very polite reporter asking questions. Yeah, remember that whole race hoax? Oh, we were getting harassed. Oh, and then the video came out, and it was like, the hell you were.
The defining disaster arrived in the final moments, delivering the devastating blow that ended her season completely. With her team behind and frustration spreading through the arena because of the disappointing performance, Reese tried once again to force her way toward the basket in an attempt to improve her numbers. But while chasing a difficult opportunity from an impossible angle, her body failed her. She fell awkwardly onto the court, grabbing her knee in obvious pain as the entire arena went quiet with shock and concern. Medical staff quickly ran onto the floor, and shortly afterward, she was helped toward the locker room, clearly struggling, injured, and officially ruled out for the rest of the season. If that collapse on the court wasn't enough to damage the protection surrounding her, the post-game press conference made the situation even worse. Championship-winning coach Becky Hammond showed no hesitation when addressing the recent controversies, accusations, and excuses coming from Reese's side. Hammond directly challenged the double standards, criticizing the complaints against coaches like Sandy Brondello while also pointing out the demand for special treatment from league officials.
And I ain't moving off of it, okay? Let's take a look at what Becky Hammond had to say about Angel Reese that has the internet in a frenzy. Let's get into it.
I mean, I just gave her a big hug when I saw her. I know that's not where her heart is. I know her as a very, very high quality person, someone that's filled with a lot of love for everyone. And so I know she's been like very tore up and crushed about the whole situation. So when she'll bounce back, I know she's resilient. You know, it's just unfortunate. I mean, everything that's kind of going around the league. I'd like to get back to sports uniting people.
Okay, so you heard Becky Hammon say that, you know, it's unfortunate and she knows that Sandy Brondello, essentially, I know Sandy Brondello is not racist. I know that's not what it meant. And this is a bunch of bullshit. That's essentially her statement on Angel Reese and Sandy Brondello in this situation. And then
Hammond delivered a clear message that true respect, superstar recognition, and winning energy are earned through ruthless performance on the court, not created through online drama or carefully built victim stories. This disastrous downfall represents the final breaking point for anyone still trying to place her alongside Caitlin Clark. The comparison has now been completely destroyed. Generational court vision cannot be copied. Elite shooting range cannot be manufactured. And a worldwide audience cannot be convinced without witnessing genuine basketball excellence. Meanwhile, Clark continues breaking major viewership records, bringing huge crowds into sold-out arenas, and rewriting history books, while Reese's side is left dealing with the aftermath of a damaged season and the harsh reality that their star was unable to handle the massive expectations attached to the spotlight she wanted so badly.
Victim Olympians, like how about we just, ever since Alyssa Thomas wanted to put her fist on somebody's throat, it's been like a race to see who can be the next victim. Like, come on, stop it. This has been ridiculous. I think it's very safe to say that. Okay, now I also want to get to what the people are saying. Okay? Take a look at this here. The 30 years of WNBA culture is what divides people, but they can never keep it real about their trust issues because they are afraid of backlash. Okay? She basically said Angel's a drama queen. Quack, without saying it. Okay? Look at this comment. Now, how did Sandy become the aggrieved her? Angel was doing her job. She didn't ask for any of this. Okay?
Inside the biggest broadcasting companies, executives are now rushing behind the scenes to completely rethink their promotional plans. Expensive marketing campaigns that depended on the idea of a balanced rivalry have suddenly become impossible to maintain. How can networks continue selling a close competition when one player keeps delivering incredible performances night after night, while the other is facing bench time after disastrous shooting struggles and ongoing locker room issues? The entire financial focus has moved toward one dominant figure, leaving media decision-makers with almost no options or strategies left to rely on.
Better than anybody I know, better than House of Lowlights. He's got his finger on the pulse of the Angel Reese disaster classes. Let's take a look at some of this, shall we? Here we go.
No wonder all five. We got rolling. What we got rolling? Angel Reese, mouse in the house.
Oh,
over the
easy.
top. Easy. Bloopy.
Ooh.
Damn. Oh, super duper easy. Bloopy. Oh, damn.
No. She didn't miss both of those, did she? No, that's... You edited... Did you edit this video, Pope? Did you manipulate this video? This is one of the best players in the league. This is one of the best players in the league. There's no way. There's absolutely no way.
No wonder all five. We got rolling. What we got rolling? Angel Reese, mouse in the house. Over the top. Easy. Bloopy. Damn. Oh, super duper easy. Bloopy.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
The mood inside locker rooms throughout the league has dramatically changed, creating a completely different atmosphere among players. Those who once remained quiet because they feared possible corporate backlash are now beginning to speak openly about what they believe is happening. The time of protecting heavily promoted media favorites while ignoring genuine basketball excellence appears to be fading away. Both experienced veterans and rising newcomers understand that the game belongs to the athletes who truly raise the level of competition, attract real audiences, and perform when the pressure is at its highest with the entire world watching.
Fouled. Such a joke.
Offensive rebounds. I mean, look at this battle.
Oh! Did you hear her hit the ground? Yeah, it looked like she got shot by a sniper in a turret.
Offensive rebounds. I mean, look at this battle.
Oh! Man down! Man down! Oh my God. Looked up her stats, 3 of 12. No wonder she faked the injury. 3 of 12, you're giving her credit. 3 of 13, actually. Sneaky Pete. Yeah. Yeah. That is, And she's an effing all-star, yeah. What in the Draymond shit is this? Let's not do Draymond like that. Seriously. She didn't undercut anyone, but she's still an idiot. Uh-oh. A garbage play from a garbage player. Gravity is always trying to keep Angel Reese down. Gravity's racist. Gravity is obviously doing the bidding of white supremacy. What?
The reaction from fans after this collapse has exploded into a massive wave across social media and online communities. Countless supporters have flooded comment sections, calling out what they see as unfair media coverage while celebrating genuine ability winning over manufactured promotion. At this point, the explanations have completely disappeared. Those who attempted to downplay Clark's historic influence are now facing undeniable evidence through statistics, performances, and attendance numbers. This goes beyond one disappointing game or a difficult season. It represents a major moment that could reshape the entire sport. The dividing line has been clearly established. Media figures can try to control the narrative around the injury and poor performance, but fans believe they can recognize the reality. True greatness cannot be created artificially. Genuine superstar status cannot be designed in boardrooms. And the spotlight ultimately belongs to the player who earned it through unstoppable dominance.
You can hear the sound effect of when Angel Reese made impact with the floor. I would be doing you guys a disservice if I refused to point that out. You know what I mean? I would be doing you guys a disservice. Take a listen. Listen for the sound effect.
Big offensive rebounds. I mean, look at this battle.
You hear the sound effect?
I mean, look at this battle.
Damn. Listen one more time.
At this battle. At this battle.
Damn. You really hate to see it. And she's an DEI all-star. Ouch. Ouchie. Defender goes straight up and down. Angel kicks her right leg out of nothing between the defender's legs, then falls into her. This should have been an offensive foul. She's just proving Sandy's point. Refs protecting her, letting her do BS. Wow. Just garbage play from a garbage. Wow. Are you calling her garbage? That's racist. Shame on you. Shame on you. Looked up her stats, 3 for 12. Uh-oh. Now here we go, folks. Angel Reese actually ended up getting injured on this play, and I don't like seeing players get injured, but I'm talking about we got a wide open. How do we roll our ankle when there's absolutely nobody near us? Like, how uncoordinated what must you be to roll your ankle when there's literally nobody near you? And I'm sure, I could be wrong, I'm sure she missed. Yeah, like we just, damn. The thing is, this is fundamentals 101. Inside foot, outside hand. Inside foot, outside hand.
So what is your honest reaction to Angel Reese's shocking collapse and Becky Hammon's intense post-game criticism? Has this injury officially ended her position as a major media-created rival? Or did the networks embarrass themselves by forcing a rivalry that was never truly equal? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let your voice be heard. Join the conversation and tell us what you really think about this entire situation. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe with all notifications turned on, and share this video with every true fan who wants the real story. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next explosive breakdown.